Hello, YouTube family, Facebook family, biological family, friends, and acquaintances, new acquaintances. This is Carol Cortez, and welcome to AHEAD, which is an acronym for Achievers, Happy, Encouraged, Accomplished, and Determined. I'm doing a series on saving money successfully, simplified, and this is segment 8. I do encourage you to look at the other segments, which I know you will find details in there that will be helpful to you. For this segment, I wanted to keep it brief and just let you know that I talked about opening charge card accounts in the prior 2 segments. That's part 6 and part 7. This is a brief continuation. When opening up a charge account, you want to make certain, that's a charge card account, you want to make certain that you're getting the benefits that works for you. And as you go along, you may have to initially take the charge card offers that are given to you. But at some point, as you build a reputation with the banks and merchants, they will be flooding you with great offers. And those offers will have great benefits for you. And as I said previously, those benefits will allow you to save money and put that money in the bank account. Don't spend it. Now, when you get to a certain point with the savings being built up, you're going to want to look forward to income earning investments that you can make, such as investing in certificates of deposit or bonds or mutual funds or corporate stocks. These are some of the investment avenues that you can take your lumped savings and put it there. I mean, you always want to make certain that you have a certain amount of money that's available to you, freed up money that's readily available to you. So you want to always make certain that you have ready cash. That's so important. There's a few talking points that I have for you that I want to make sure that I cover for you. In the prior recordings, I talk about you want to write up a budget. And I have a sample budget, which I showed previously, but I'm going to, in the next segment, show you the revised sample budget. It's so important to put in your budget line items that you're going to be deducting from your salary. And as you deduct them, you're going to also make sure that you make your savings as a line item deducted from your income. And you're going to also want to make certain that you subtract it, and so you can see what money is left over, have a set of amount of funds available. It's called maybe miscellaneous, for anything that you maybe didn't write down, any bills that you have to pay that you didn't readily think of. In other words, you want to make your budget as accurate as possible so that you can be accurate at how much money that you can save in putting into a savings account. And as I said previously, as you do build that savings account, you're going to want at some point to take that money and put it into an income earning account, because in a bank savings account, they're only going to pay you a certain amount, like a low percentage rate for having your money in that bank account. And we do want you to earn as much money on that money that you save as possible. So when it comes to taking and investing in income earning tools, you want to make certain that you do your homework. You want to make certain that you don't invest into any scams or be too zealous to invest into something without doing your homework, because sometimes you may encounter a scam that will take all of the money that you saved up, and we don't want that to happen. That can be so disappointing and make you feel frustrated. We don't want you to get there. I'm aiming to keep you encouraged. In life, we do make some mistakes and we do make some bad judgments, but let's try to stay on that good judgment lane, because we don't need to lose out on the good savings that we've built up. So once again, I wanted to keep this segment brief, and I want to make certain that I cover all the points that I have for you. You may find at times that it's going to be challenging to keep up with the savings, but press past that. You have to stay focused. You have to stay determined. That's the only way you're going to build your savings account. And like I said, we're not going to just leave it in a bank savings account, because their interest rate that they're going to charge you is so low. We're saving, so at some point we can invest in a good investment tool that's going to earn you high interest rates, so that you can at some point take pride in what you've accomplished. Okay, so it's important that you stay encouraged. Make certain that you do stay encouraged. I don't care what happens. Always give yourself pep talk. I talked about doing that from time to time. You want to make certain that if no one's around to encourage you, encourage yourself. Don't let anyone sidetrack you off of this mission, because there are great rewards for you if you stay focused, stay committed, and get the accomplishment that we're all looking forward to. Okay, so once again, this is Carol Cortez. Welcome to Ahead. In closing, I ask you to please, if you would, leave me your comments, your suggestions, your questions, and also click on subscribe to this blog, so that you can follow on the details that I'm leaving for you from time to time. Also, you can select share, so that you can share this information with your family and your friends and acquaintances that have a need to know. So let's be generous. Let's help other people by sharing this information with them. I thank you for your time, and I ask that you please stay blessed, stay encouraged, and stay connected. And I'll talk with you real soon. Bye now.